In this AcuReview 2 training video, we're going to show you how to view your upfront stain profile. Your upfront stain profile is the stain profile that's performed when a case first comes in. And what happens is when you first start out as a pathologist with Acupath, we have you fill out a stain profile form. That stain profile form shows which stains you would like run automatically when a certain site name comes in. So depending upon what the name of the site is, that will automatically trigger a stain. And that's the way the stain profile works. So initially you fill out a form to sign off that this is what you want as your upfront stain profile if you want one. And then we now give you in AcuReview 2 a way to view that, because in AcuReview 1 there was no way to see that stain profile unless you asked for a copy of it. So now at any time you want, you could see the stain profile. And then if there's something looks wrong with it, you can suggest changes as you want. So there is a stain profile button on the main menu. So if you're on the dashboard, you'll see it on the main menu, but it's also available near the stain area in the Doctor Review screen. So right now, this is the AcuReview 2 Doctor Review screen. And so I'm going to click the stain profile button, and this pulls up the stain profile screen. And now you see the stain profile screen has basically two pieces, which is the ordered and the added. So with that, the way that works is if I click on ordered, for example, I'll see the stain. So that's the stain name I'm clicking on. And then I'll see the sites. So what that means is that under added, those sites are what trigger the stain. So for example, here you see a duodenum. So if a duodenum is the site name on an order, in this case, it's going to automatically trigger that an A blue be run for that case because it sees the duodenum, and that's how it works. So any of those sites are going to trigger an A blue automatically being run when the order comes in. And if I go to the next one, I'll see CD3. So I'll see that also for a duodenum, a CD3 is automatically run as well. And that's basically how the stain profile works, is it shows you what stain is associated with which sites, and the exact site name is what's going to trigger that stain automatically running. One thing I had mentioned in the ordering stains video is that we've created some stain variants. So for example, you'll see that A blue is an A blue O. What that means is it's an A blue where you're looking for a microorganism. And there's a description of that at the bottom of this screen. It explains about the three different types of variants. So if you see an O, that means you're looking for an microorganism. If you see an NO, it means you're looking for a non-microorganism. And if you see an ONO, it means you're looking for microorganisms or non-microorganisms. So it's either. And basically, we have those stain variants to ensure that you're getting the correct CPT code for billing based on the way you're using the stain. And the only way we would know that is by having the correct stain set up. So when you're setting up your stain profile, it's important to keep note of that so that you make sure that if there's a certain site that's going to use um, the stain that's looking for an organism or a non-microorganism, you want to make sure that that's the one that that we update to, so that you get the correct CPT codes. And if you notice you're not getting the correct CPT codes in your cases, then this is something that we can go over with you and make sure that you're getting the right stains. And if you're getting stains that you don't want, then we should also revisit this, because it means that there's something in your upfront stain profile that's generating stains that you don't want, and we can make changes. So it's another reason why you might want to see this. And if you need to make changes to your upfront stain profile, the easiest way to do it is you have a little email stain profile button here. So if we just click on that, it shows your name and that it's an email about a stain profile, and then you put whatever message you want in here, and you can do that. Probably the easiest thing is to request a call to discuss it so we can go over it with you over the phone. But if you know specifically what you want, you could just request that in the message as well. Or if you want to review everything, you could request an upfront stain profile form, and you could review what you have already, and you could make whatever changes you want to and send it back to us. And that is the upfront stain profile and how to view it. Remember that we have other videos. So if you need to learn about other pieces of AcuReview, too, You can watch our other videos as well. They're on a YouTube channel and they're also available on our website. So you can look for them there. And also, anytime you want to see those of your training videos, if you click on the little question mark here, it will take you to the training video page on our website where the different training videos are located, and then you'll be able to find all of them. So if you see that little question mark in AcuReview 2, it'll take you to all the different training videos we have.